Guys, to how to animate a force push. Now, a lot of your minifigures, if you are doing a story, you use some technique to create like a minifigure to fall back. So as you guys know, in my Darth Vader redemption video, there is a force push, and I thought I'll show you how I did it. Now, I didn't use many pieces, just basically these pieces here. It's not really major. So all I started off doing first is making sure there was a gap between my minifigures. And of course I started by making sure that my main minifigure who's doing the force push, his hand is already up. I then included this piece to create somewhat of a slight gap. So preferably I'd start with them 3 pieces between. I then would add this piece down. So in the video, you'll take a shot here with Darth Maul's hands up. You'll also take a couple shots as his hand is rising. You would then have the minifigure just standing there, maybe tilted it back a little bit, just to get used to that look. You then would, of course, switch out the minifigure, switch out the piece. If you can, this one's a very solid piece. You then switch it out for a 3x3. This will then gradually force the character to move back. You then switch that out. And you can go to a 4. And move it back even more. And create more of a force push look. I then would start including, instead of a piece like this, I would then include my second piece on top of it. Making it more look like it's an actual force moving upwards. So then I would bend the character back a bit more, tilt his head, just make it look like there's some more drastic powers being used. I then switch this out for a 3x3. This would sit on top, this would make it look more powerful. I then add this, and then I would add, for the final piece, as I push them down, I would add this piece, which would then make the look of a force push. Then, of course, you must create the look with the minifigure. You then maybe have them tilted more to the point they're on the floor. And then if you're really good and you don't have any animation here, you can really just slowly take a shots and shots as you are moving them away to create more of a look. And of course, you would disappear this piece just to make it look like it's more just free movement. But that's basically how you would show to your viewer how to animate it, how to make it look like it's moving. Of course, I would add like maybe a piece on the hand to show that the force is being moved. Just to show you guys for reference, I'm going to include a video on top of this video of how it actually would look. Okay. Hey, so that was the basic variation of what it would look like. It's basically, you can do it any way you like, just make it look like the minifigure is moving, of course. But always include the hand, make sure stuff like that is in the film. Anyway guys, I hope you liked that video, and you did. Don't forget to like and subscribe for new content.